I grew up in a violent home. My dad abused my mom, made me very fearful, had very low self-esteem. You know, who would have dreamed at that point in my life that what was ahead was a Hall of Fame baseball career? My dad was a bully. He controlled my mom, whether it be the paycheck, physically abusing, intimidating her. Bullying, which is going on in our schools right now, originates in the home. The one thing I knew is I didn't want to be my dad. However, there are a lot of youngsters out there that their dad may be the only role model they know. And they figure this is the way to act because the male influence in your life and a lot of times is going to be the way you act. I was lucky. I was able to play baseball. I had a lot of people who helped me along the way, whether it's coaches, my brothers. There was a lot of positive influence on my life. We originated Margaret's Place in 2005. Our foundation since 2002. We've had over 40,000 youngsters come through our program. Angry kids, boys who are going to join a gang. Made several visits to Margaret's Place. Had our safe rooms named after my mom. And all of a sudden they're looking at college applications. And when we started our Safe at Home Foundation, I remember a middle school in the Bronx. And here I said, I grew up in a home. My dad abused my mom. I never shared it with any of my friends. None of my friends knew what was going on in my home. And as I looked out over the classroom, I saw 6 or 7 kids just shaking their head like this, like they knew exactly what I was talking about. That's what we want youngsters to understand. They're not alone. It's not their fault. And they have got a chance at a bright future. So, you know, I knew I had, you know, basically, you know, tapped something that, you know, was laying dormant. And I think that's really the secret. We have a peer leadership program where youngsters who have gone through our program will come back and be peer leaders. We started programs on the West Coast. Now we have 2 schools looking forward to opening more schools so we can expose our program to more youngsters. We have 8 Margaret's Places in the New York area, plus the Brooklyn and Queens Family Justice Centers. We work with the mayor's office. I feel it's our responsibility as adults to look at them as our kids, even though they don't share our same last name. Youngsters who witness abuse, youngsters who are victims of abuse, they're the ones that if you're going to end the cycle, that you've got to reach. And we feel that, you know, we're doing our small part. If there's abuse going on in your home, or you're in an abusive relationship, you don't have to go it alone. We're here for you if you want help. Go to joetorre.org.